Am I wrong? Breaking up with my girlfriend over her younger sister? All right. The girlfriend is 27 years old. The younger sister is 24. Let's jump into this one. I need some outside perspective on this situation. That's what we are here for. I broke up with my girlfriend 5 days ago due to her sister's behavior. All right. Now he has given us some perspective. Because just from reading the title of this story, what happens is you are thinking, now, you saw the younger sister. He said, you're better than your sister. Put me before you. But probably it might not be the same situation because we see him breaking up with her because of his sister's behavior. But let's see how it goes. Me and my ex have been dating for the last 2 years. During this time, her sister has come to me multiple times. I'm not completely sure about the amount of times, but it was almost every time I saw her. What do you do? I have told the sister multiple times to leave me alone and to stop her behavior as I don't do the cheating thing. But that did nothing. Oh, so the younger sister is coming to him. But she wants to, I have spoken to my ex about it multiple times. He even caught her sister in the trying to lock me in a room with herself. Nothing changed. This is mood. I have spoken to their parents about it, and that the behavior of their youngest daughter is unacceptable. And again, nothing happened. That's strange. When nothing happened, is it like nothing happened from her side, or nothing happened in terms of yes, your ex and as well even the parents talking to her? If that's the case, if it's the first one, it's understandable because at the end of the day, maybe she just wants what she wants and she's still gonna keep going after you. But on the side of the parents, as much as possible, even this way, listen to the parents. If any of your kids is acting in a way they ought not to act, especially when these complaints are coming in, the best you can do is have a conversation. Especially this is a 24-year-old daughter. You have a conversation. Have a conversation. Try as much as possible. Maintain discipline. There is still always the need to be disciplinarian. I'm not saying I should go and do some things you ought not to do, but conversation always needed because you just never know. You just never know. One word and the person might change. One statement, one brief conversation, and the person might choose to withdraw. So yeah, at least something should have happened. I'm not going to lie and say the sister was ugly. This never come to my mind because my mind was like, the guy gave us the impression of like, I don't do the cheating thing. But we question now with this, what if she was finer? I'm not going to lie and say the sister was ugly. No, she's actually really beautiful. Oh, stand corrected. But I am 100% sure I have not led her on for anything. Even when I greeted her, I gave her a side hug every single time. I have never been in a room alone with her on anything. I just kept my distance from her at all costs. I don't have her on Insta, on Facebook. I don't even have her cell number. We have never shared a text or a phone call. Her family even gave me a stupid nickname, the puppy, because I follow my girlfriend around everywhere when we are over at their house. The only reason I follow her is because her sister's behavior seems to stop when she is around. I have told her that I will stop going over to her parents' house because that is where the problems are. I want no part of it. She didn't like that idea and sulked around the house for weeks because I didn't want to go with her. No point in time did I tell her she can't go. I just said I wasn't going with her. I relented 5 days ago and went over. We had too much to drink and I slept over at their parents' house that night. By morning I woke up with the sister completely naked in bed next to me. There. This is one of the highest level I've never heard or seen this kind of persistence. Worst of all, within the family. It means this is no chill at your parents' house. Like, nah, you will deny me. You see me naked today and see whether you still deny me. I stormed out of the room and down to the kitchen and told her we are done in front of her parents. She was silent for what seemed like minutes and started to break down asking why. So your sister is at home and it still means nothing. The younger sister still takes off her clothes, goes and lays on the bed next to your sister's husband or boyfriend. No chill, like no fear. This is basically a situation where the parents and even the sister have no control over this. But what really strikes me all is your girlfriend, the girlfriend knowing all of this information, knowing that this is what is happening, and does not allow you to not come and visit over. Like, what the heck? You understand exactly why he's not coming over. It's not as if he doesn't want to come over. He makes you to understand. Your sister has no chill. She's not under control. The more I'm there, the worse it is. And see what is happening. But anyway, all I said was go look in that room, and I stormed out of that house and got in my car. It took less than 2 minutes. Then the calls started to come in, not just from her, but from the parents as well. I didn't answer any of the calls. When I got home 40 minutes later, I had 108 missed calls from her and 36 from her parents. The messages from her parents just apologized to me, saying they thought I was joking about the sister every time I brought it up, and they didn't believe me. All I got from my now ex was sorry, and she will handle it, and it will never happen again. I shouldn't leave. We can walk through this, but I'm just done. She has even gotten my family involved and our friends. 90% of everyone is on her side, saying I'm overreacting and I am wrong for dumping her, and we should sort it out. I sent her a message, and she has until Sunday to get her things out of my place because I'm just done. Surprisingly, she has not sugarcoated anything and explained everything correctly to everyone, but I'm still in the wrong for leaving her. My parents in their messages are angry at me for hurting their daughter. Like, it seems like this is a family and everyone here cannot just take any form of responsibility in terms of acknowledging the wrongdoings of the younger sister in this situation, which is wild. Which is quite wild, I think. My parents in their messages are angry at me for hurting their daughter. My family is angry because they love her. And friends are angry because I refuse to take her back and say that I'm overreacting. Dang. Let's see the comments. Botegri says this. You've been sexually harassed for all this time. I don't know what the law is where you live, but what the sister did may reach sexual assault. I think so too. I think so. Because you know why I think so? There's this job, and while I'm working, so I have this job where literally during the onboarding process, one of the things which you guys go through is a sexual harassment course, a whole sexual harassment training. Literally takes like 4 to 5 hours. And if you see the kind of things, you know that verbally you could sexually harass someone. Visually, in that different ways, you could literally even just put something on your wall which is sexually offensive to another person, and you can get sued for that. Now imagine someone picking up the clothes completely naked and getting into your bed without your consent. You're getting up next to that kind of person. That's 100% sexual harassment. I can't imagine that taking all your clothes off and climbing into the bed with someone without their knowledge or consent is illegal. Exactly what I just said. I will look into making a police report immediately before you're the one accused. Sounds mentally unwell in addition to being a criminal. One thing, this might be a possibility. It might be parents are aware, but I think that's something we just they'll still have to have a conversation with you to at least to let you know that, oh, it's like this lady is not well. That's probably why she's acting out in this way. Because you know what? I did used to work in healthcare, and I remember there's some particular patients who are obsessed sexually. So one of the reasons why you as a caregiver might be there is just to prevent them from acting sexually inappropriate. So you'll see them in certain situations, maybe a visitor comes around and they're trying to, you know what I mean. So one of the things you ought to do is to verbally prompt them and to try as much as possible to deter them from acting out in that certain way. So there are some people, I don't know what it's called. I really don't know what it's called. There's some people who mentally, the issue they have mentally is acting sexually inappropriate. So that's a possibility. And if that's the situation in this case, then you should have been informed. You should have been informed in this situation. No mentally and emotionally healthy person will rug sweep all this. It's insanely disrespectful to ignore your distress. So you're not wrong. Please have nothing to do with any of these horrible people. Take your police report. Look into getting some type of no contact order against the whole unhinged family if they persist in contacting you. Bang! That's how it ends. Alright, let's do one more. Overall scholar says you tried to work it out for years. Undoubtedly, you weren't taken seriously her or her family until a naked girl is found on your bed. I personally don't know you, but I'm a woman. Totally agree with you cutting contact. I'm not sure what your family and female friends are thinking. If your girlfriend or her parents had walked in while you were still asleep, it would be an entirely different ballgame. You would have been accused of who knows what. Exactly my opinion. So yep. I think that the comments which have been made towards the story are completely logical. They make a lot of sense. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is he wrong for breaking up with his girlfriend because of the younger sister's behavior? All right, until next time, big ups, comments, like, subscribe. Yep.